Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So, it's been quite a few months. Very busy. I had to actually put the streams on low activity for a bit. Just to get through all that. And things are finally clearing up, or so it seems. It depends a bit on how, whether or not the other job behaves itself. in a in a manner of speaking. Wow, that lag though. Okay, so.
Exegriff.
So I've been thinking about what the best weapons would be for the Heat 32 run we are attempting to achieve. And we've mostly been going with the bow and arrow, but I want to try a little something with this weapon. Because I was trying to get it, so it's better to explain it while actually showing it. I was using the aspect of Chiron, and I wanted to do that combined with a rupture, a push away plus rupture effect from Poseidon on the special. So enemies would get that, like, eat that damage and rupture damage constantly in a row. And then try to get the dual boon, which makes enemies that get pushed also get hit by lightning. Apparently the DPS on that is so incredibly good that you're almost assured to win if you pull it off. But people have told me that maybe this is actually a better weapon for that because of how many times it hits consecutively. Like imagine like each of those damage numbers being an extra hit.
I'm out.
So yeah, I'm thinking I'll try that and maybe practice it a few times. If it doesn't manifest in any kind of useful way, we'll probably switch back to the bow with Chiron aspect. But I do like to experiment a bit, and I really enjoy doing this aspect for its associated prophecy, so, you know. Might get some blood to upgrade it once. I mean, what are we gonna do with all those ambrosias, right?
I could use that. Nyx might be with Chaos.
Yeah, so we try to fish for that particular dual boon with this weapon. And perhaps that'll be a win. Or perhaps not. Also, I'm yelling into the microphone to see if the sound balance is okay. Because it's always hard to tell. I kind of need people to tell me whether or not the balance is working. But
Exegriff.
it's still kind of early, so yeah.
Looking good.
Yeah, so what's interesting about the Igneous Eden is that you can also have them as like traps on the board that continuously damage the enemy, so that's cool. Anyway, Heat 32, let's do it. Like, cause maybe this weapon will lend itself better to the high speeds. Cause the bow and arrow, depending on whether the build manifests early or not, definitely gets me in trouble with that time limit.
Well, time to go get killed again.
Alright.
Sometimes I think this mess you call your chambers is one which you've cultivated with great pride. Is that the way of it?
Mess.
I take some pride in making messes, yes.
Your victory is most certainly epic.
Poseidon's strength.
I really shouldn't be wasting time on the fish, but...
Come on out. Let's get a scion.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna go for Zeus here.
What is it now? Will that be all?
Ah, but if it isn't thy most
Sure, Thunder on the special. It's just a shame we couldn't get that knockaway effect on the attack because of... Okay, I have to be honest, so far I'm not feeling this for this heat yet. But we were very unlucky at the start, so maybe that's it. Also, should actually use our cast, probably.
That's what you get.
Yeah, this isn't going too expediently yet.
Come on. Good enough to eat. Should come in useful.
Well, already wasting all that money, and for what?
Oh, good. I'm 19.
I feel like finding a hammer early is kind of a must for this one.
Oh, blast. Hit me.
Maybe I should have just stuck with the bow and arrow.
Presence never ceases to intrigue. An acceptable decision.
I need Poseidon, but I also need the hammer, so... I mean, in retrospect, I probably needed Poseidon more, but... Hammer is rarer, so I kind of just went for that.
Bloody darkness.
Yeah, no point in going to Charon, I suppose.
Come get smashed to bits. I can't. Goldie, here comes Goldie. Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
I meant to tell you something, grandson. You needn't have deceived the rest of us. You could have sent word that my daughter was with you down there all along. Ah, but families are a complicated thing. Just swear that you'll be candid with us next time.
Oh hey, there we go. We can give her ambrosia next time. That'll be nice.
The curse of chaos has been lifted.
About time. Oh,
We have an intruder.
I wanted to do this for the healing, but
Yes. I should keep going.
Useless.
well, we got some health back, so it wasn't too bad, but pretty bad though.
Not now. Hey, Baldy, here we go. I'm out.
Oh, more spawners.
It's him.
Oh hey, finally.
It's time.
I heard there was a matter that required courageous and be returned to dust.
Well, I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
Well, this is just an awful start, really.
This won't go on the record.
This can't be happening.
Save some for me next time.
Stay alive. Wish I could do that. What do we have?
Well, this is indeed not going well.
Cheers, mate. Alecto.
Finally. You ready, sis? This.
She's getting angry. I'm empty. Can't do that.
We got him.
Welp, not a great start, but that's what these tests are for.
Ugh, more Fury Sisters than I bargained for.
Oh, wow. Alecto's got it out for you? Normally, she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
I guess so.
I cannot ever repay you for what you have done, O Knight. Know only that it is my honor to continue to serve at your pleasure here.
I am certain I know nothing of what you mean, Achilles. Though your continued service here is more than welcome. The honor is mine.
Thank you, O Knight.
Oh, hi. I'll make sure Cerberus has everything he needs while you're out.
I hope you're ready for some more of the real thing there, Than, because I got you some and I won't be taking what is this, Zag, for an answer.
What is this? Come on already, Zagreus. Are you just messing with me now? How did you even manage to get more of this, much less decide to hand it off to me?
In order, no, I'm not. By ransacking my father's realm repeatedly, and it's because I like you, Thanatos. In case you still have some misgivings about that.
You like me, Zagreus? I never thought. I don't know why that sounds so strange coming from you, given everything that's happened as of late.
Yeah. Look, if you don't feel the same way about me at this point, I would rather know. Cease all these cold gift exchanges and all that.
I never said anything like that. You know what? There's a bunch of mortals I have to go fetch. Goodbye.
Than, wait.
Almost there.
Pardon the interrupt. You altered one of my own pacts without so much as seeking my consent, undoing terms that were agreed upon. Do you intend to undermine everything in this house, boy? Or only me?
Only you, father. Good thing I've inherited some of your fate-given authority, being your son and all. Otherwise, some of your most loyal subjects would be bound by exploitive terms for eternity.
Terms that they chose themselves. Terms to the benefit of this house. What if Achilles were to leave his post for the green pastures of Elysium? What then?
You could find a replacement, but it's a pointless question anyway because he's here. He isn't leaving. He might even do better at his job now that he has increased ability to step away from it.
A naive hope at best. The more you step away from your responsibilities, the less you shall want anything to do with them.
Not if those responsibilities matter. What's cooking?
So yeah, I wonder if we should keep it up with the Exegryph or just switch back to the weapon we actually know and love. Which is Coronacht.
We have to say farewell again for now, my son. Olympus calls. But I'll be back, all right?
Well, before we switch weapons, one particular term on the Pact of Punishment tends to get in our way, and that's the one that locks out one of the options.
Hey, I know that guy.
It's like, depending entirely on chance, that can make the run way better. It can, well, it won't make the run better, obviously, but it can either not affect the run much at all, or ruin it. But that chance that it will just cross off the one you don't even care about anyway. Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
So this means that we get to choose so we won't be
All right.
Your good mother Persephone, she's here all safe and sound. Thought you should know there, little ladies. Shake.
Okay, this is perfect.
Anytime.
Actually, never mind the fish, to be honest.
Who dies first?
Yeah, let's reload often. Because that's one thing I forget and get stubborn about not doing. There we go. Okay, just have to check, because I'm not gonna skip out on an opportunity to get that Zeus boon.
Nyx.
All of us here. How interesting to see you here, my child.
My daughter was just in the midst of telling me the latest occurrences about your house.
Page reach. But yeah, extra attack.
Not yet. Sisyphus. I'm rich.
Very nice.
Go, Sisyphus.
We got you, Prince.
Oof, that hammer upgrade that lets the beam penetrate multiple enemies would be good about now, but... Ow.
Damn it.
Right at the end too, very disappointing.
Time to break you to bits. Oh, should not have done that. Sisyphus?
Right here beside you, Prince.
You'll be back, won't you?
I'd ask you show me a good time there, love. Although I almost can't imagine a good time where you reside.
I'm all worked up.
That's who I think it is.
Hey, sir. Good seeing you as ever there, Baldy. Good chat.
I think he likes you.
Attack damage bonus, nice.
You know, Prince Zed, you really have a look about you that you know exactly where you're going as of late. I used to think you weren't near as comfortable in your own skin.
Well, you were right. I was never comfortable performing Father's routine Tartarus inspections. Though those responsibilities of mine didn't last long.
Nor did we have much opportunity to chat back then. But hey, you always struck me as a decent sort. Wasn't accustomed to your father's henchpeople greeting me with a smile.
Hmm.
I got you covered, Prince.
Oh, thank you.
All the pots you like.
Yeah, the build is starting to manifest, but we're still too weak right now.
Right there. Go, Sisyphus. Keep it up. Use this.
probably just talk to Charon. We have money.
I'll take this one.
I wonder if the Erebus Gate is gonna have something good for us.
Sisyphus, gangway. Bye now.
Yeah, the lack of range is kind of a problem with this thing.
There it is.
Could be really cool if we can make it work. No Tisiphone, please. Well.
Tisiphone. Not yet. I don't think so. Close call.
Yeah, maybe if it depends too much on this.
Particularly fair.
Indeed, if it depends on that particular build too much, maybe it just won't work.
It's hard to think of anybody more deserving of this than you, sir. So when next you are off duty, or whenever the occasion warrants, please enjoy, all right?
I suppose this must be what it's like to be a god, lad. Being shown affection such as this. And getting offerings. Are you quite sure?
Oh, I'm absolutely positive. I would never have been remotely prepared for everything I've had to face if not for all your guidance. And I don't just mean the violent stuff.
Come now, lad. Admittedly, I was quite good at it, but I was nothing other than a killer. I would be wary of all my advice if I were you.
See, that's why you give such good advice right there. Did you see, sir? Deuce has returned. Nyx must have reconsidered her decision.
She must have indeed, lad. I was pleased to see Deuce return. And you know what? I dare say she seemed rather well rested for a change. It might not have been the best of circumstances, though my hope is that some good has come of it.
I'm just glad she's back.
Oh, hi. We'll have to catch up in the lounge sometime, huh, Prince?
I never stopped to think about why pomegranates grew here in the underworld. Mother's doing from before then. And all that stuff she told the Olympians about how they bind you to this place. It's all nonsense.
You know full well that the pomegranates in my realm hold a certain power beyond the tartness of their taste, boy. The Queen. She has a way with plants, you see. A bit of her own mother's gift, applied more sensibly.
You kept them growing all this time, flourishing even because of her.
They are very easy to maintain.
The guy can't take a
Please
compliment.
do be careful.
Night to give me strength.
Yeah, I think it felt better when I could actually, you know, get the Hades on this heat. This is just probably wasn't the best occasion to be trying an all new weapon.
Let's go, Coronaut. Do your worst, Father.
Anyway, let's see if this is gonna work out this time.
Lord Poseidon.
Persephone, she says you're really stuck down there, born of the underworld, something like that.
We really need this special, but
I'm empty. I can't. Sweet.
Athena is a very decent one to start with anyway.
Skulls. I think not. Don't do that. Right there.
Do not fear your father's cruel legions, cousin. Then...
Yeah, the dash deflect is always good.
I'm empty. That's a relief. Hit me.
Yeah, between chaos and random gems that I'm not gonna really want to use anyway. We know chaos is the right choice.
Of your visits here.
No special damage. You know, I wasn't really thinking about it when I was doing it, but one major reason why that was frustrating to me using the Exagrip is I think just because you have to aim. That sounds really stupid to say, but it's true. Okay, another chance.
Come on, Doomstone.
Voldy, get them again, Voldy.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Yes, yes, yes. Suppose having a faded authority on hand is good.
Chaos Boom switched to a new effect.
Yeah, not gonna play around too much.
Voldy, heads up.
I've got to fight. Worth it. Not yet. Nice. Not now. Power of Olympus. Zesty.
Yeah, I think we should go all in on the special as much as we can now.
I can't. Heads up. All clear.
Had to think about that one for a bit.
I hear something.
I'm here. I only have a little time until my next assignment, but this shouldn't take too long.
Who
dies first?
Hopefully not me. I'm empty. Not yet.
That took very long.
You're reckless, but you're quick.
Slightly painful thing. We don't have enough to buy a boon. Well, let's just see how this goes.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Red blood. Oh, hey, Red blood. You're back for more. I like that stubborn.
Are you planning to kill me with insults this time?
Haven't decided how just yet. This girl likes a little spontaneity.
She's psyching up.
Ow.
Never.
I said die. My turn. Again?
That's better. Not great, but better.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Off to Asphodel. Any boons worth giving up?
Just checking the requirements again for that dual boon. See, we need... Okay, we have what we need from Poseidon anyway, so...
My keepsakes. Might help. I have to use the purging pool back there. Could use the extra coin.
That was painful, but we had to give up one of them. I guess.
station.
Yeah, this is where we get the pain because I keep making, keep walking into the lava and such.
Sisyphus, look out below.
Not now. That was close.
Have to do it.
Well,
Interloper!
come on then. Not yet.
Okay, definitely should not have done it.
Last chance. Pathetic.
Why? Help yourself.
I can't. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that was not the greatest. Well, hey, these runs are garbage, but we have made some good relationship progress, so... Yeah, exactly.
Forget something again.
Thanatos, I wanted to apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. But I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship? It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall. But
Yes, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
sorry.
I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew. Or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I I see. Well then. The best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this. Take care of yourself, Zag.
You too.
Another satyr outbreak to look out.
Nix, did you really give Dusa quite possibly the sole surviving Epsilon Edition Chthonic companion in the entire underworld? She's very grateful for it. So much so that she entrusted Feedy to my care. They grow in power that way, right?
The severed Gorgon head is not without redeeming attributes, my child. Though I expected this companion would soon find its way to you, the way the two of you have grown attached. Thus, in one action, both of you have found encouragement.
That's very calculating when you put it quite like that.
Not now, Zag. Private meeting.
Don't work yourself too hard, okay, Highness?
What's for breakfast? Always a pleasure.
Yes, well.
Oh, that's not all.
Okay, fine, but there's no benefit to doing it, but...
More pets?
Well, there is an emotional benefit to doing it. I suppose there is that. Sorry about that, was just checking the messages. So half expecting Than to just show up here like, hey, let us commence the romance.
Oh, hey.
Maybe this just isn't the right way to do it. Well, let's try it like that one more time. It is my vacation, so I might keep it short this time. But I'm happy I made some progress with the relationships.
Modified.
Somewhat stronger than before there, little nephew. But you're much too scrawny still, to be quite blunt. So here, let's fatten you right up.
That is a weird way to put that, Poseidon. Some rooms feel almost ridiculously long and some ridiculously easy. I'm not sure how it even decides that.
Stay dead next time.
Anyway, let's keep up the tempo.
Show yourselves.
Let's not eat easily avoidable damage here. Artemis, support fire could be really good.
I thought crystals were supposed to be pretty. Shattered that.
I've never come across a target I couldn't take down.
Something else. On the prowl.
Bomb is good, but we really can't say no to Athena here.
I shall not keep you, Zagreus.
There we go.
More darkness.
Yeah, so what we really need is Rupture and then bring in Zeus. Also, I like how I put casual Hades in my stream title and I'm playing on 32 heat. I mean, I guess it is casual because I'm failing every single time. Oh wow, that was really bad. Still gonna talk to Chaos though. Could salvage the run or ruin it.
The tremors underneath the earth foretold of your arrival at this very moment, son of Hades, and I have anticipated it.
Let's shake this curse.
Oh hey, keep showing up, this guy.
Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could. Here they come. Fresh for the taking.
Well then, have at it. Oh, curse of chaos.
Ow.
No, you don't.
You know, I totally had a hefty summon, the Sisyphus summon, that I could have used like 5 times now, and I didn't, and that's why I lost 2 Death Defiances. Also, hey Lily, welcome to the stream. I like that they added unique dialogue even for when you summon Sisyphus while you're competing with Thanatos. So many unique lines for so many unique circumstances.
For now. Got more of them than I did, huh?
Right, so you played some Hades, Lily, but it's not really, not necessarily your thing?
Thank you, mate. Let's see what else.
Okay, we got 1 Death Defy back from Athena. Oh, by the way, can you even hear my voice? I have no idea. It is showing the little bar, but OBS can be strange sometimes.
So, I'm going to.
That was from Chaos.
Stay there. Really?
She's getting mad.
Okay, almost lost my newly acquired Death Defy there. That was pretty bad.
Should I take the trade? Feel cleaner already. Which to choose? Should help. So much for Tartarus. Change of scenery at least.
Extra speed could be good, especially on the special.
Should not have done that.
Just had to check if Chaos was still on us. Seems like it.
How many more of these are there? chaos boon evolved into effect.
Alright, that took a while.
Between us, out of all special delivery recipients I've had over the ages here, I've got to say you're the most interesting one.
Fishing time. Mine. It's a crustacean.
It's always a crustacean.
No way.
I do not think so, boy. I should not be the supervisor here.
Can't do that.
Not great. Basically preserved the status quo, but annoyed Hades, so it's good.
All aboard.
It was tempting to go to Poseidon there, but let's be honest here. The reason why I picked this one really speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Orphe and I were doing great here thanks to you. You take care, hon.
Thanks again.
Mm-hmm.
Mine now.
Lucky shot. Okay, now hopefully we'll get a good boon from our friend here.
Back to dust.
My brave daughter Athena beat me too.
Thunder time.
I want both of these, but I especially want Rupture now.
Not now. Oldie.
Hey, Captain. Captain, welcome to the stream. I tried switching to Exagriff for the 32 heat attempts, but it didn't work, so I'm trying Coronacht again. Oh, wow.
Oh, damn it. In the name of Hades.
It hurts a bit because the build is really starting to manifest now. But we've already taken so much damage. By the way, is my voice volume good, Captain? Just if you could let me know that. Good in the sense that it's balanced with the game and audible and all that.
help keep me going.
Well, we'll see if we can make it through this. But yeah, I always have trouble dealing with the Hydra, to be honest. Almost as much as Tisiphone.
From attempting to leave Asphodel of late, Bernie.
Alright, welcome back again. I just wanted to ask if my voice volume was okay.
Close call.
Sounds fine? Okay, thank you, thank you.
No, wait.
Ow. The game just tapped out. Okay, there we go.
Hiya, friend.
Too bad, boy.
I think I see that look again, if I'm not mistaken in it, lad. What's on your mind? If you'd like to share, I'm listening.
Oh, it's just... sometimes I find my thoughts, they wander between those I care about. It's not just one. You mortals, typically you had a single suitor, did you not?
So we often told each other, yes. But you're not like us mortals, or us shades. Nor are most of the others here. You gods, I cannot think of even one who had a single mate. Although your father, maybe he is one.
Wait, you're saying father, he was never with somebody else besides my mother?
Well, I of course don't know so very much about him, lad. But that's the way of it from what I've learned. You needn't follow in his footsteps, though. I think you know that well enough by now.
Here, sir. To you and to Patroclus. May the remainder of eternity more than make up for everything it took for you to come this far.
There we go.
Thank you, lad. Prince. Zagreus. You really oughtn't to have. In fact, I shall accept this from you once again, but not a bottom more.
Really? I mean, I meant no offense, of course. It's just, I thought you enjoyed this stuff, no?
We do enjoy it, quite a bit, in fact. But in Elysium, it's something to be earned more than accepted, and, well, perhaps in being there, a bit of our old pride is coming back.
Well, good. You have much to be proud of, Achilles. You're a great warrior, a great instructor, great friend.
If, indeed, I have something to be proud of, lad, is that someone such as you can say a thing like that to me, and mean it.
I mean it.
Ah, how nice. Like I said, we aren't doing too great on the runs today, but gosh darn it, it sure is going well with the relationships.
I can hardly believe it. Hypnos finally came out on top, huh? Even Father seemed pleased with him. It's more than I get.
I can hardly believe it either, Zagreus. But then again, he's one of Mother Nyx's offspring, so we shouldn't be so surprised. Though I have to thank you for talking to me about him a while back.
Oh, that. I noticed you two getting along better recently. So what's your secret?
He loves lists. Doesn't do well with subtlety so much, but spell things out for him and he will get right on it. Long as he's awake, at least. He's still working on that part.
Who doesn't have room for improvement, though, right?
That's really that's really nice. He found a way to make it all work for him. How nice.
You are returned. At first, I was deeply concerned that you were spending so much time with Dusa, child. It seemed unbecoming for the both of you, and threatened to disrupt our custodian's routine. Except, it pleases me to say that, in this case, I was mistaken about you.
Thank you for saying so, Nyx. Though you mean you were mistaken about me or about Dusa?
My day was pretty good. For some reason, felt pretty shockingly tired today. Like, yesterday was fine, but today, I think because Tuesday, I don't know, because I had like a normal weekend and then another day off, my body is suddenly like, oh, okay. So the super busy months are over. Okay, time to crash. So I'm crashing a bit, it feels like. So I just lazily spent the day playing a bit of this and that. Getting near to the end of Thronebreaker, which is great. Crashing sounds relatable. Yeah, we all have those moments. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna take it easy. Maybe the next few days will be a bit more productive, working on my own stuff or playing more video games.
I was mistaken about both of you. That you would influence her in a harmful way. Yet here in point of fact, she has performed her duties with increasing skill. That she would fail to perform her role or to learn well from her mistakes. Please do continue to look out for her.
I will. She'd do the same for me. Should visit
Welcome
the head
back. Break's just about over. See you out there.
chef. Take care, okay? Look at what I caught, Chef. Use them wisely, my friend.
Oh, hi!
The House of Hades.
So glad to see you back here, Your Highness.
But yeah, so that's how it's been. But not bad at all. On Thursday, we might do a thing with the school colleagues, so that should be fun. For the rest, I'm finally getting my first corona shot on the 11th, which is Sunday. So that's a monumentous occasion. Or momentous occasion, whatever. So yeah, just things kind of moving along. It's so nice to catch up a bit on games. Indeed, yeah. Spannend. Indeed, indeed. So, and how was your day? Yes, indeed. The 5G.
Let's go with this one then. Here, Thanatos, why don't you have yourself this little table?
This can't be.
What use has death incarnate for such things?
Here's the fee. Oh, I think Thanatos would love this one. Or totally ignore it.
What is this, Zag?
Thanatos is far too industrious to require such a thing.
That was fun. Just giving some things to dear old Than. Now he can also sleep. Doing good. Spent the day learning a new UI, UX prototyping tool, Adobe XD. Pretty fun and remarkably easy to get into. Nice, that's cool. Is that part of the Creative Suite? Okay, that means I should have access to it as well. I might have to check it out then.
Boyo, come on, boy.
Vastly superior to Envision, I see. Well, that makes me excited to try it then.
What could go wrong?
Anyways.
Do not stray far again into the pits of Tartarus, or become lost like all its residents. Content yourself to look upon it from afar.
Do I have experience with Envision? No, but I think you've talked about it. Unless I'm completely mistaken.
Tuned up.
But no, personally I do not. At least I don't... I might? I have to be completely sincere with you.
Well, here goes nothing.
I might have worked with it and totally forgotten, I think, maybe.
What's this?
Let's chalk it up to sleepy post hard work crash brain.
I still got it.
All right, I've seen enough.
Hold fast to your resolve, cousin.
Limit this darkness. Might as well.
Might as well.
I have a guest.
Oh.
The fates have much in store for you, Rose.
Gotta hold nice and still. Fish. Got a Progelli.
Progelli.
You caught a specimen.
Oh, I forgot a gold urn. I was so distracted by the fish.
Surprise. Dead.
That was not exactly clean. Mentioned that I'd like to try a new game for the stream, which one will it be? Well, Resident Evil Village seems like a good pick. I'm just a bit worried about making it work on this PC. That's the only thing, but that seems like the natural next choice, really.
Sisyphus, ahoy, Prince.
I'm empty. No use. Fine. Look what I found.
Are you Bachat?
Might of the sea.
I'm pretty unhappy about losing my Deathify there. That was unnecessary. So yeah, the short answer will be Resident Evil 8, probably.
I thank you, cousin.
What about these?
You wound me, little ape.
He won't stand for this. Guess he's upset. Or shot. Go, Sisyphus.
Present.
Oh, that hurt. Should fetch me something.
Yeah, so the build is starting to manifest again, but you understand the concern. It's like we've already taken too many hits. Considering the lack of health upgrades, I'm a bit of a glass cannon right now.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, that was loud.
Nothing. Sold.
Hey, Megallion, welcome to the stream.
Pleasure doing business. 2 blessings are better than 1.
Happy vacation week. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Aaron, he's ready. It's been a while, Zagreus. You must have made it pretty far, lad.
Out to reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positive.
How very flattering. To have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new Hydra friend.
That feels like the kind of dialogue that should have triggered earlier in the story, but, you know, whatever. Oh no.
He's going to be mad.
So many hydrates. And that reminds me of the Hydra that we're going to have to fight.
Megara failed again.
Got to keep going. Maybe I should switch. Go with that one. The gods won't mind.
Yeah, the dual boon was good, but so situation. Like, I'd like to get to the bosses before I have any benefit against them, so that was really not a hard choice to sell that. So, since you are all redeeming the hydrates, I guess I have no choice but to fill up a cup of water and then sensually drink it right next to the microphone. Okay, that was weird, sorry. But yeah, let's just drink some water. Right, so, since you have redeemed all those hydrates, you will get the glug 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 action. There we go, glug glug glug. It's the vacation, it's really getting to him. True, yes. So much time, I just don't know what to do. Going stir crazy or something.
Let's go up.
Alright, not sure how much longer I'm gonna play, but I do want to do at least this run properly. Life after the wombo combo. That does sound like a good idea for a book. Oh, getting overwhelmed here and taking stupid damage.
A palm of power. Juicy.
And see, this is what happens, is I start building up a pretty good build, but then I eat lots of dumb damage, and it ends up not mattering. It's not good.
I know that toll.
Thanatos just...
I thought I'd find you here. Your father's forces making trouble for you, Zag?
You know what's weird? We had trouble making him show up, and this is like the 4th time in a row he's shown up. It's kind of crazy.
Short work there, wasn't it?
Well, that didn't go well.
Don't die, Zag.
There he goes.
What is all this hate for poor Thanatos' front-facing sprite? Beautiful boy finally decides to look you right in the eye, and all he gets from you is hate.
I'll take it.
You don't like it. I mean, fair enough, but also, why? What has poor Then ever done to you? Wow.
Oh, I won't go back. Hey, Voldy.
Got you covered.
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
Faith and courage.
Yeah, the problem is I have that increased trap damage, so every time I stupidly wander into a trap, I take such massive damage, and then I get really demoralized and take even more massive damage. And it's happened like several times now where the run just ended like that. I knew... Wow. That joke though, that Dutch joke.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
Zag. Zag je het verschil? You notice how I stood in the lab, in one of those pools for a second, and now I ate like 50 damage because of that?
A palm of power. Got some zest.
Yeah, I don't see this turning out alright.
Delicious. I can still fight.
I mean, yeah, but not much.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Well, time to die to the Hydra.
Why, Lernie, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say. Not yet.
Sisyphus, ahoy!
Wow.
Till you reconstitute again.
That was pretty intense, to be honest.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Which one?
Now, you know what would be a run saver at this point?
Underworld Customs got to purge a boon.
It would be a run saver if we ran into our goodest friend, Patroclus.
There goes that one. Should be useful.
At this point, should have just take it all, just to increase my chances of survival on the short term. I feel like I'm going to die if I don't do it anyway, so might as well just throw the cash around. I might regret that if I actually get further, but we'll see.
Everything's so green.
Normally I would go for Dionysus, but we're looking for a particular boon today. Again.
Some other boons instead.
I mean, that's good. It's not what I was looking for, but it's good.
I'm empty.
It can be paralyzing to realize just how damaging even like I stood in the middle of them, boom, health gone. Really have to be careful with these guys.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Yeah, if we don't run into our good friend, then it's over. We need Patroclus. Honestly, just a break would be good right now.
Got stronger there. Got a bite. It's a sea mare.
We could get one of our Death Defies back here, but only if...
Can't do that. Go, Sisyphus.
Holding?
Hear me on my authority. Much better.
It's not great, but it's a glimmer of hope. Oh.
Won't regenerate you. Not again.
You notice how I just walked into a trap, ate a ridiculous amount of damage, and generally just really damaged the viability of the run in a most disgusting way? Well,
Oh, no.
they're not gonna let me do Patroclus, are they? They're not gonna let find rather. They're not gonna give me Patroclus, are they?
Not now. Can't do that.
I specifically picked a room that was marked as not a skull one. This is insanely difficult for a single room. Like, they just don't stop.
I should press on.
like to believe Patroclus is waiting for me behind one of these doors, but I'm thinking we're just dead. See that? Like, stop! Stop, please! How many enemies do I need to fight in order to come now? The little cat cars are your favorite enemy. They are pretty good, yeah, I like the sound they make. Although, this room was not pleasant.
No need to thank me, mate. I can use this.
I fought my whole way through that room, just so perhaps Patroclus could save the run, but he did not. I'm gonna make him sign a new contract so he can't see Achilles again. Because there's no way this is gonna turn out alright.
The Queen Persephone is back to rule the underworld in all her terrifying grace. Perhaps one of these days or nights she shall be present in the stands to witness your destruction at our hands.
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
Oh, you disgust me, demon, that you would even dare to say such things about the Queen. Prepare now to be vanquished in her name.
Yeah, honestly, I should have been better. Like, I don't think I could have won that, but I was so demoralized by that hit. Like, he chases after me, it's like, oh, well, eat 50 damage.
You wish to see me once again, my lord? It's been a while since I had an audience with you.
It has. The last time, what was it you said? That there must be some resolution to the matter, as you called it, with my son? Well, it is settled now. Isn't it, boy?
I mean, you're still trying just as hard as ever to prevent me from escaping past the threshold of your realm, so I don't know if I'd exactly call the matter settled. But it does feel different now.
And so you see, I would continue in our mutual good graces, if you please. This house can only function if the upper management is in accord. What do you say?
I say you honor me, my lord. I appreciate you telling me yourself, and I concur that for the good of all the underworld, it is imperative that each of us continue to perform at our full strength.
Then, as you were, dismissed.
Achilles must be with Patroclus now.
Maybe you can motivate him to actually show up when I need him, Achilles. You could say that in that particular run, you could say needing Patroclus was my Achilles heel. But seriously, that was awful.
You have fulfilled already many prophecies envisioned by my daughter's child. Although perhaps inevitable, I find it impressive nonetheless.
Thank you, Nyx. Though they're just minor prophecies, right? The kind that won't necessarily come to pass unless spelled out and coupled with a decent reward to make it worth my while. Not even the Fates are above greasing the wheels of progress, then.
The Fates have perfect knowledge of exactly what is necessary for the future they have woven to someday come to pass. We each are instrumental to their ultimate design, Some more than others, it would seem, of course.
Some more than others, yes.
Just here licking my wounds until we meet again out there.
Okay.
Here's all I caught. Seems fair enough.
Okay, watch what happens. I run into my room, and Thanatos is gonna jump out of the bed, embrace Zagreus, and then I don't know what I don't know what happens next. No? Okay. I'm not sure if I'm disappointed or not. So I've been... Okay. I have maybe time / energy for one more run, so I put the question to you, friends. I'm probably going to continue with this weapon and this aspect, but I still would like your thoughts on the build. Because what I've been doing now is trying to... I've been trying to get that duo boon where you have the wave effect on your special that pushes enemies away, then the rupture, then a lightning attack from Zeus, and then you get the duo boon that makes every enemy who gets pushed by a wave also gets hit by lightning, which means if that special hits him like with, say, 9 bullets, then the enemy eats 9 times the impact, 9 times the rupture damage, and 9 times a lightning bolt, which apparently is insanely good DPS. But we could bring in our friend Dionysus instead, because that's good DPS too, if we can stack that much Hangover on there. And in fact, I think Hangover and Weak is also a really good combo. So I'd like your thoughts. Basically, I'm just gonna take the first suggestion. Which keepsake am I taking? Which, in terms of which boon I'm gonna get. So I won't take one that doesn't make boons appear. Which god should I try to find initially? If no one has any thoughts, I'm just gonna go with Dionysus, but I'll take any suggestion. We'll have to wait a bit now because stream delay. Oh, by the way, the entire top row, everyone's maxed out in terms of friendship. Alright, doesn't look like anyone has any... No Aphrodite because she's a cutie. Tell you what, Lily, in Tartarus, we're going for Dionysus, and then we're switching to Aphrodite after that. So DPS first, then... See, the thing is, Dionysus would be the offensive pick, you know, like stack on the DPS. Aphrodite is a more... I mean, she is the cutie, obviously, but she is a more defensive pick because she applies weak to enemies, which makes them hit less hard. But combined, you can, for example, make it so that enemies who have been weakened can be poisoned more. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, let's go Dionysus first, and then we'll go Aphrodite on the second floor.
One more time.
And this will be indeed the last run for the night, because I am the sleepy.
Quite the bow. Blasted wretches.
Took a while. So the perfect thing would be for it to be on the special. Which is why it's nice we have a Faded Authority now, so we can re-roll the boons once. I mean, it would be some awful luck if we didn't get the special in 2 rolls. Could happen though. It would just be awful luck. Okay, here he is.
I know you're busy, man, so here you go. Get on with it, all right?
I'd like to see more options.
Well, this is a sad circumstance. That's exactly what I didn't want.
There's more.
Another chance at Aphrodite, Dionysus.
Next. I should go. Let's see. I can take it.
Alright. Chaos, come on. Give us something for the special.
We are expected here. The burden of the passing time should force a choice from you.
I don't like any of these. Well, we have the one on the special now, I guess.
Let's go, lads.
Ah, nice, finally.
Grandmother, if you don't mind I call you that. Knowing we're related like this fills me with pride. Your power over life. I think I've some of it in me. And I could not have come this far without your help. Please, for everything. This is for you.
He is such a good boy. We all like Zagreus, don't we? How can you not like Zagreus?
My grandson, how you honor me with this. I am so very grateful that we've met and that you're you, if that makes any sense at all. I have my sisters, but I'd no one else for very long indeed. I made mistakes raising your mother, Sprout, when she was my Kore. I was blind to the possibility that she could have left me, but I see it now. If you become a parent yourself someday, may you listen more than I.
Good.
Dionysus won't mind, will he?
See, now we have 2 status effects.
Sisyphus, once more, Voldy.
I don't even know what happened in that corner there. Something went really wrong. I feel like I lost control. I am not amused. That was a good line.
Check the old well.
Tempting, but we should go for long-term rewards, not short-term ones. That's important in life. Looking forward to things is a critical part of a happy life. Oh boy, they're making me choose again.
Ah, yes, indeed.
You wouldn't hang with me given the choice. I thought.
Had to do it. I angered him, I guess. Best.
Boldy, happy to help.
Ugh.
Not so fast.
I'm out.
Madam from Master Chaos.
All right. We're cool. No need to get all.
Fucked me right up.
That cast is pretty good, so I took it. Maybe I should have done the well thing instead, though, because extra healing is good too.
Heads up. What's in the pool this time? Should help keep me going.
That might have been a risky choice, but I wanted to do it anyway.
Brimstones. Hey, Voldy. Stuck. What do we have here?
Do not so much as think about it.
No time to lose.
Worthless wretches.
There we are.
Wow, my voice just cracked. But yeah, not sure if that was worth it, to be honest, but...
I'll take this one. This means war.
Suppose revenge damage is pretty good.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting.
Oh,
ladies.
it's all... Why is it always Tisiphone when I start to feel good about the run? It's hard to argue with the DPS there, though. That's for darn sure.
Peace to say.
Yeah, this is one moment where I really regret not taking that fountain upgrade.
Is Tartarus some sort of joke to you?
Now we need to upgrade this, but we also want to talk to Aphrodite, because potentially good boons.
Why not? That's enough Tartarus.
All right, Aphrodite then, because that attack, that boon rather, that lets you stack more hangover on weak foes is so good. Because you can already see, even as it is now,
Hey, a flame eater.
even as it is now, the hangover is really eating the enemies. Thanks to that rare crop thing we got from Demeter too.
Who dies next? Good to be back here.
Oh, hey. You got anyone special?
You know what? Yes, I do, Eurydice.
Oh,
Things have moved so
this
fast
is a new
lately, I barely
conversation.
start
Sorry
to
about
think
that.
it, though. It helps not having to go through everything alone. Just knowing I'll see them again soon.
Know what you mean. And hey, that's great. Long as you can still be yourself. I've known too many nymphs. Their whole lives revolved around somebody they loved. I bet whoever it is that loves you, it's because of who you are. Here you go.
Feeling better already.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
That was a bit of a risky play. Like, I could have done the nectar for the future boons, but we already have a good thing, so I thought I'd just improve the build we have. That is the kind of decision we could pay for, though. Oh man, I have missed working with Hangover though. Hangover is so good. I don't know why I ever tried anything else.
Go, Sisyphus.
Well.
Gods. Steady now.
Alright, here she is. Aphrodite.
Have to say, the barge of death is never late.
Well, as long as we survive this anyway.
you have my eternal rose, don't you? I am so very touched that you'd think first of me among my mighty kin. It pleases me to know I'm in your thoughts.
Hey. I feel fabulous.
I went for the call there, but maybe I should have gone for something actually inflicting weak. I don't know.
Come on in, then.
There he is again. He keeps coming up.
Name of Hades. What say we go take care of business here just like we used to, Zag? Together, like last time.
We have this.
It's over.
Can't do that right now.
You took down more than I did.
And he's off.
Have to do it, I guess.
That is private property.
Unless I lose my Death Defy here, in which case I really shouldn't have done it.
There. Satisfied?
Better. Now I'm gonna chicken out of Chaos this time. Sorry, Chaos.
Come on in. There he is.
Even though everything's out in the open now, and all my brothers, sisters, and whatnot are going to keep helping you fight your way out of there, I've still been keeping to myself of late. That way, nobody slows me down.
Whew, felt that.
Difficult choice. I mean, the shop is good, but... Yeah, let's go with the shop.
I'll pay for that.
Well, we'll see how this goes. I'm a bit worried, to be honest.
What's the matter, Lerny? You seem quite upset.
Well, lava bath, smart.
Not yet.
Did you end up watching all the Hades No Clip documentary episodes? No, not yet. That's a good point. I keep forgetting to do that. I should watch those.
I need to purge one of my goons first. Hey, got anything else? That's one less boon.
I think I love them alright. I look forward to giving them a try.
To the top.
Once again, by the way, we are struggling and hoping and praying for our buddy Patrick to show up, finally. But yeah, this will be the last run either way. Let's try to play it cautious for once, please.
Right. Power.
It's a fair point. We could time it with Halloween, but then I'd have to wait 3 months. So just for that reason, I think I'll just play it earlier. Wow.
Skelly power.
I am seriously considering taking off that backed thing that makes the traps damage you so much. Because apparently I just cannot get used to it. Oh man.
Lucky find.
Achilles, look. Well, if it isn't the ward of Achilles, come to visit us. I don't know how I can ever repay you, stranger. I'm quite sure that it isn't possible.
I reached more or less the same conclusion, pal.
How about you just keep offering me those premium goods you have no interest in when I pass through, and we can call it even, sir?
That I had plans to do regardless, though if you should think of something else at any point, please do let either of us know.
Take care then.
Boom. 4 Death-defy.
Here's the fee. Extra blessing.
Alright. This won't save the run, but, well, it saved the run up to this point. What I mean to say is, this won't guarantee success, but it guarantees a greater chance. darn sure.
Butterflies better stay away from me.
There we go.
There.
Put some Benny Hill music, but ow. In fact, don't put any music behind it.
Next. Tower of Olympus.
No.
No. That was Riolu. Olympus, I accept this message.
Maybe I should have done that to heal, but you know what would have happened. Like, some of these rooms are so long, I just get tired. It's just... my reflexes are just shot at this point. They won't stop.
Over there. Wonderful. Payment in full. Delicious. Got some zest.
Right, I don't know if we're gonna make this, guys. I'm just not sure. Better chance than last time, but...
Mysterious tonight. Such storm coming from this crowd. Have you anything to say for yourself, demon, before I slay you once again? Do you see? Watch yourself, my friend. What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken? Thank you. I do not fear you, fiend. Your presence is a stain upon Elysium. I've just completed the repairs! Olympus, help me, please!
Oh, come on.
Oh, this is it. I can't. Not yet. That's one champion unseated. Pure darkness. Thanks for believing in me, my good shade. You shades enjoy yourselves.
Well, now we're back here, but with no extra death device, huh?
I shall see you outside.
Hmm.
Should I take the trade? The gods won't mind. So close.
We have health, but we don't have much in the way of anything else. If we can build up some money, we could maybe get another Kiss of Styx. Right, at least we're here, right? At least we're here. Under the circumstances, I really couldn't pick anything else there, could I?
There. I got a stone wall.
Even just one extra Death Defy would give me some confidence, but... Well, that's not good at all. Not good.
Got to keep pushing. Found it already. Oh, what is this stuff?
You seem to be upon the verge of death, my kin. I cannot wait to hear of it.
Phew. The war is on.
Well, we can have another shot at Hades.
Should come in useful.
Well, this is where we lose.
I can go.
But we'll give it a decent shot. But yeah, like 2 hits and I'm gone. I was really hoping for that Demeter boon where you auto heal when you're on your last Death Defy, but
Here, thanks to grandmother.
yeah.
You'll go, not. Your eyes deceive you, boy. I expect more consistency from you.
Well, the build with the hangover does have potential, as painful as that was.
He's tough for an old man.
Come on in, just keep and watch over the police.
Remember that Skelly character out in the courtyard, sir? Turns out he's been working with Charon all this time. Working for him, more like. I had so much help in this from all of you.
Charon, of course. He has a stake in all that goes on in the underworld. And he probably thinks highly of you. This Skelly character, though, he must have been somebody if Charon's confided in him.
He won't tell me. He was either a venerable sea captain or a petty thief. Maybe both.
Maybe both. I've met the sort.
Boo.
Oh, hi.
Deuce.
Oh, that was a conversation. Sorry about that.
There isn't anything you couldn't handle. I just know. You're every bit as tough as your father, except you're nice. And you never back down from anything. You can do this.
I don't know that anyone can do this. No escape from the underworld and all that. Though, thanks for cheering me up.
I'm not just saying it. I mean it, Prince. Look at how far you've come. Practically everybody in this house believes in you. Even the wretched broker and the head chef. Oh, I've asked them. Everybody thinks you're going to succeed.
They do, huh?
Am I imagining it, Mother, or has this house been running relatively smoothly as of late? Although I know I must be tempting the three fates by putting it like this.
It is through a concerted effort that the house thus thrives for now. Though it shall do so only through continued diligence on your behalf, and that of many others here. It is a good occasion to take brief reprieve, but we need you working to the best of your ability here, Thanatos.
Well, know that I am ever grateful, Mother, and I love you very much. Where would we be right now if not for you? I don't take what you've done for us for granted, nor does anybody here. You rest assured.
Thank you, my son.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chap.
What a nice guy. Anyway, guess we'll try the thing with the hangover next time. But for now, I'm gonna stop because I am sleepy.
How's it going, Skelly?
Thanks to everyone who stopped by today, and I hope you all have a good day or night. So, until next time, bye-bye. Oh, I should probably say, this is my little vacation week, so there probably won't be any more streams this week. And after this, I'm kind of gonna have to figure out how many streams I can do, how many I want to do. I might build it up slowly and do 2 days a week. Kind of depends, you know. Kind of depends on when people are available to and which games we're gonna play. Like if I start RE8 and it turns out to work well and be amazing, then we might start doing it like almost every day again. But we'll have to see. So stay tuned, and now for real. Bye everyone.